Jesse Foster welcomes you to Father Nation, where other dads illuminate your path to become a better father. Prepare to enter into the man cave.
That whole thing about, like a dad telling his son, boys don't cry. Yeah, they do. Real men do cry. And they're not ashamed to cry when it calls for crying. Anybody can follow the crowd and do what everybody else is doing. That doesn't take any courage. What takes courage is to cut your own path in life. Get up in the face of what everybody else is doing and say, no, I'm not going to do that. It's wrong. Cut your own path in life. Be the leader, not the follower. See, but it's a lot harder to do that. That's what takes courage. That's what takes character, and that's what takes a real man or woman. Those are the things that I've tried to, instill in my boys and exhibit through my own life. My boys see that by living the things that I've instilled in them, they see the success it's brought to my life. I tell men this all the time. Your kids aren't always going to do what you tell them to do. But I promise you, they will always do what they see you do. So be careful, because they're always watching.
Did you ever do your trademark evil laugh at home?
My trademark evil laugh is really just an extension of my laugh, my real laugh, I like that, but yes, just clowning around with my kids. Yeah, I've done silly things like put shaving cream or something all over my face, and hide around the corner and jump out and then do the laugh and scare the fire out of them. They go running down the hall. The quote, every man has a price. In reality, it's true. I mean, actually, if you understand, you prioritize things in your life. Every man has a price. What's your price? I mean, where do you place your value? And in another instance, you were bought at a price. In other words, Jesus Christ, the Son of God, came into the world. He died on the cross. He paid your price. He paid my price. So we do have a price, and the price of our salvation, the price that was paid on our behalf was paid by Christ. And when we accept Christ as Savior, what we're saying, we're acknowledging that. Yes, Lord. There's no way that I can pay this debt. There's no way that I can pay this debt. You paid the debt for me, and I accept that when I accept you. Husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church. You know what that means? Christ died for the church. Jesus came into the world. God stepped off of the throne, came into the world, lived a peasant's life, and his words were, I came to serve, not to be served. And I give my life as a ransom for many. And that's what Jesus said a man should do. Love your wives as Christ loved the church. So, be a servant husband. Wow, that really gets in the craw of a lot of macho guys. But I'm going to tell you something. It's a partnership. It's not a dictatorship. And if you're not living a partnership, you're going to be living alone. What I have is I have the love and I have the respect of my wife and my children. And when we die, usually there's a funeral and somebody stands over you and there's a eulogy. So I ask guys this all the time. I go, how do you want to be remembered? You want to be remembered as the football stud or the guy that was the wildest, craziest, idiot who would do all these crazy things, and okay, you could drink a lot of beer and you went to bed with a lot of women and everything. Do you really want to be remembered for that? I said, I don't. I want to be remembered as a man who was devoted to his wife and his children.